Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to another video from T.W White Sons Mazda. Here we have today a Mazda 6 Tourer, so that's the estate version. This is the 2.2 175, so the high-powered 2.2 diesel engine, manual transmission, sport nav specification with some extras. This car has the factory-fitted option of the safety pack. Details I'll go through when we get in the car. Now, I always like to give a little bit of a background on the vehicles that we take in, because fortunately most are taken in as part exchange. So we've supplied the cars new, generally serviced the cars, etc. Now, this particular model we sold back in 2016 to its second keeper. Okay, so it's a two-owner car to a very nice gentleman who was so pleased he bought another Mazda 6 estate, which he picked up, I think, last week sometime. This was taken in part exchange, and we've always serviced the car, we've always looked after it. He's been a very loyal customer to ours, and we're very happy to have this car back in part exchange. I've just got it back from the wheel refurbers, so the wheels have been professionally stripped, refurbed, powder coated, and all rebalanced and put back on the car. So the wheels are impeccable. It's not one of those sort of makeshift forecourt restoration of an alloy wheel. They were sent away to the proper refurbers, which takes a little longer, costs a little bit more, but you get a much better finish. So there's absolutely zero corrosion, and they're completely unmarked. I've got to take real care driving this car back. The car's presented in Soul Red paint. I was about to say Soul Red Crystal. That's the newer Soul Red edition. So this is Soul Red, which was Mazda's sort of trademark colour of its latest generation of cars. It's a very nice colour. It's like a three-stage pearlescent paint, and it really sets the car off. Now, this car's covered, I believe, under 50,000 miles. I'll get the exact mileage. It's got a safety pack, and I'll be honest, we don't get them like this that often. They tend to be the 150s, not the 175s. They don't tend to have the safety packs, or they're the SEL models. So this is a very desirable and very practical car. Let me just show you this boot. So it's got an enormous boot, and the reason the previous owner bought this, he was actually he was like a sports physiotherapist, so he had to carry quite a large board table. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. A table. So this boot was perfect for that, and he used to do like a mobile service. So he was going, to his clients' houses. So he needed the big boot, which is why he's bought another one, because the current 6 will be this shape and the same dimensions. Now, the car has reverse sensors, also has a reverse camera. Okay, it's also got front sensors. You've got these really useful roof rails. Okay, so you can put a roof box on there, or whatever, like a bike rack, or there's various accessories you can get. You've got loads of room. And look at that. The interior is in really beautiful condition. Gentleman wasn't a smoker, and he didn't have pets in the car. Nothing wrong with those two things. But so the car smells lovely. The interior hasn't had a hard life at all. You've got electric front seats. They're 8-way adjustable. On the driver's seat, you've got lumbar as well. You've got the Bose premium sound system. The car's equipped with xenon headlights, hence the washer jets. So they're extremely good lights, and they're adaptive. So as you turn, they will turn as you. So when you're down those country lanes, it gives you the best possible visibility. You've got smart keyless entry, so you don't have to take the key out of your pocket, out of your bag. The car will detect you have that. Press that little rubber button there, and the car will open. Comes in really handy when you've got lots of things in your hands. You've got ISOFIX anchorages in the back there for the child seats. You've got an armrest with cup holders, rear ventilation, Oh, actually, before we get to the inside, just want to show you, you can drop the seats like so. I mean, look at that, enormous. You could sleep in there. To get them back up again. Now, these do go about 180 degrees, but to get them back up, that's all you've got to do there. You've got privacy glass for the rear windows as well, which is very good for pets, for children, well, for all your passengers, and also from prying eyes. You know, you might have some valuables in the boot. You've got your electric windows here. You've got memory settings for the driver's seat. Now, remember I mentioned safety pack. So you've got rear vehicle monitoring. In fact, I'm going to run you through what this has. It's a bit hot here today, so let me get this started. So you've got 2 keys, okay? Foot on the clutch. You've got this start button here. Press the start button. Car fires into life. There we are, 45,572 miles. Now, I wanted to start the car to show you all the features, benefits, and also get the air conditioning going. It's got a very good air conditioning system. Okay, so rear vehicle monitoring monitors vehicles coming from the rear. Now, it's difficult to see, but there's a little greyed out spot. I don't know if you can see that on the edge of that wing mirror on both sides. So if somebody overtakes you or undertakes you, it'll light up and bleep just to let you know, look, someone's coming from the outside or the inside. Now, that's something we've now got a standard on a lot of our cars, but this had it back in 2013, so it can give you an idea of you know, the level of spec this car has. You've got lane departure warning system. Okay, so if you were to veer out of the lane and the car believes you were not intending to do that, so you weren't indicating, it will notify you or warn you by bleep, rumble, or both. You can set that as you wish, but you can turn that off here. You can turn both these functions off with these quick keys, so you don't have to go into the settings. You've got an engine intelligence start-stop system, which will save money ultimately, but it's better to the environment, saves you diesel, saves, you know, the emissions, etc. And by turning the engine off when you're in traffic, when you're at a standstill, and then resuming the engine operation as soon as you go to move away. You've got tyre pressure monitoring, which will come up. See that thing, see that little symbol that, there you go, that will flag up if your tyre pressures fall below 4 psi. So if it's 4 psi or more, it will say, look, check your tyre pressures, which you can do, and then reinitialize the system. Now, I think that's a really good function, because I would only check my tyre pressures if the steering felt a bit strange or the tyres look soft. 4 psi won't do either of those things, but it will affect your fuel economy. It will affect your braking and the overall safety of the car. So a really good feature there. You've got automatic wipers, automatic lights, you've got cruise control, volume controls. You can answer, decline a call here. You've got your climate control, dual zone. You've got your 3-stage heated seats. You've got your TomTom sat nav. Now, we've all probably used one of these. They are the most user-friendly sat nav system I've probably ever come across. It's all touchscreen. Put the postcode in and off you go. You've also got your telephone, audio, and it is the Bose, so fantastic audio system. But you can read the data from the USB, CD, which is here, auxiliary. So the USB and auxiliary live in here. Okay, so that charges and reads data. And also, once you've paired your phone up via the Bluetooth, anything on your phone you can stream through the stereo system. Car's got a 6-speed gearbox, and I don't know if you've ever driven one of these, you'll know what I'm talking about. These are incredibly powerful and incredibly fuel efficient. I've driven these across Europe and enjoyed every moment of it. You've got an auto dimming rear view mirror as well. You've got your vanity mirrors on both sides, and they're also illuminated. Your map reading lights, glasses case. Oh, I better return those glasses to the customer. But yeah, it's a really nice place to be. Headlining's all in great shape. A really beautiful car. So if you'd like any more information on the car, no matter how trivial, don't hesitate to contact any of the team here. And we can often respond to inquiries outside normal business hours. So give us a call, leave a message if you don't get through. We often pick our messages up out of hours, or drop us an email, live chat, etc. The car will come with a 12-month Mazda ZZ Plus approved used car warranty, which also incorporates 12 months roadside assistance and MOT insurance for the first year. Now, off the top of my head, I believe this car was serviced recently. If not, the car will be serviced and MOT'd, ready for the next owner. In fact, no, I think I'm mistaken. I think it is due a service and it is due an MOT. But that will be done regardless, and the car will be fully validated. But I must say, it's in incredible condition as it lies here now. You've got an enormous glove box as well. We have finance facilities to suit all, and we have the facility to extend warranties. Should you want any further photos or videos, don't hesitate to ask. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and we look forward to hearing from you. Take care. Bye-bye.